Gang face, yeah, it's a line from the movie I'm about to review. Hello, welcome to my rental reviews. Today I'm going to talk about the film Role Models from 2008. Role Models directed by one of my favorite, probably my favorite comedy director, David Wayne. Now you know who David Wayne is. He is a comedy director from the group Stella. And Stella is my favorite comedy trope with Monty Python, and I just love Stella. I love his cringe comedy, his crude humor, but he also have a theater sense of humor. Like someone pointed out, that Stella's like comedy for theater dorks. There's like so many weird jokes and stuff. Anyway, Role Models is about Danny and Wheeler, who, after crashing their car, after Danny gets denied his proposal from his girlfriend, has a shitty day, crashes his car into a school statue, and now instead of serving 30 days in jail, they're going to take care of two kids in kind of like a program where they take care of kids who want to be loved, pretty much. And this whole movie is just about the relationship with these kids. And even though it's crude, very loud and crude, like I said, it's very sweet. I mean, Christopher Mintz-Plasse plays one of the kids. Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott play the adults, and they're really funny. I love Paul Rudd. I think he's hilarious. Bobby J. Thompson plays the other kid. So Paul Rudd gets Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who's into like medieval shit, and he thinks it's kind of lame, but he gets to like him. And Sean William Scott get Bobby, who's kind of a rebel, but he loves Boo, so they kind of have similarities to each other, and it's just a fun, harmless comedy that's actually really funny. In the first couple of minutes, I'm just laughing the whole time I see it. I just rewatched it. I've seen this movie many times, and I love the ending. The ending is fucking great. I mean, it's a typical Hollywood ending, but it's done so well. Now, David Wayne is not the flashiest director, but he can make a scene look good. I mean, he's a good director. He's a good studio director. I mean, he's done some very farcical, very weird comedies, like Wet Hot American Summer is probably my favorite movie by him. And Elizabeth Banks is just great in this as well. She always seems to play Paul Rudd's girlfriend. It's like her typecast role in David Wayne movies. I think they were, I don't think they were boyfriend and girlfriend, and they came together, though. I haven't seen They Came Together. It looks really funny. Ken Marino's in here, Joe Trolio, the whole 80 Miles, the whole gang's here. Jane Lynch is in this as well as David Wayne himself as a guitar playing asshole. It was pretty funny. Kumbaya, my lord. He just played the same song over and over again. Just like all guitarists at campfires. Like, Kumbaya, my lord. But yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I mean, Paul Rudd's amazing in this movie. He's really funny. He's got the same sarcastic humor. I mean, I love him. I love Paul Rudd. I mean, it was pretty exciting when you hear he's Ant-Man. And just like Ant-Man, he co-wrote the script for this, but David Wayne's the director. He's also a co-writer. So it was a lot of his movie as well. But yeah, Role Models is a fun, harmless comedy. Came out 2008. It's probably David Wayne's most famous and financially well movie, but I don't think it's best. So yeah, I love American Summer a lot more. And I really like Wanderlust. Wanderlust is great. Alright. So if you have seen Role Models and would like to talk about it, just comment below, man. I'll try to get to you, and I'm working on that movie and try to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can actually start living off this. I have a podcast with Jim Gizrell from his channel. It's called Jim Gizrell, who's off the Pizza Party Podcast. Yeah, Pizza Party Podcast from Pan Pizza. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.